Presenting top 10 best high graphics games in Q2 of 2022, obviously for mobile devices. And yeah, I'm little bit late on this topic, but don't worry, I will be upload the next part as soon as possible. Anyway, don't go anywhere, just stick with me and obviously subscribe this channel with notifications on. Alright folks, welcome to Joker's Den and let's begin. So we're starting with number 10, Driver's Job Online Simulator. It's a driving game where you will have to get on board different work vehicles to go through an extensive open world. Whether aboard a truck, a cab or a delivery van, you will try to complete different routes to earn many experience points in each challenge. In this game, you have 3D graphics that will allow you to follow the development of each challenge realistically. And the control system is the usual in title of this theme, and you will only have to touch on the direction arrows to go from left to right. At the same time, you will be in charge of pressing the acceleration and braking pedal to manage the speed. And most of the challenge that Driver Job Online Simulator incorporates will propose you to complete different tasks related to the work associated with the vehicle you are driving. For example, if you are on board a delivery van, you must deliver the goods to indicate destination within the set deadlines. Next over at number 9, EFootball 2023. Konami brings the new 2023 season for the cross-platform eFootball 2023. This game is a competitor to FIFA Mobile. Although some PES fans are still going through the transition of the gameplay, hey, at least there are new clubs and ambassadors. eFootball 2023 is an interesting mobile game in the sports genre. The game offers a fascinating adventure for a single player and the project is set in the modern days and this setting is quite suitable. Also, this project draws inspiration from genres like football game and cross-platform. And guys, if you want to check out high graphics games of Q1 of 2022, you will find the video link in a pinned comment. And on number 8, RTS Moba. This is a third-person MOBA where gamers can choose a character depending on their style of play. And each team in this game involves 3 players. They must capture and hold points as well as earn points for destroying the enemy. And to make the fights protracted, the developers added first aid kits that scattered around a small arena. So the game has everything action fans crave for. And the game is about multiplayer with interesting features, and the main style of the project is anime, which means that the player should expect cute waifus with an emphasis on teenage and adult audience. So before moving on, please like this video without any hesitations. On number 7, Endless Nightmare 3. It's an exciting first-person action game in which you are waiting for spectacular shootouts with monsters, the living dead, as well as a lot of puzzles. And you also have to play the role of a special agent of an international police organization. And you will need to spoil the sinister plans of the criminal organization named by Black Python. So, they plotted to steal the heart of the pharaoh in the very center of the tomb, and you will need to get ahead of them and get the heart first. But only it will be very difficult to do this, since there will be countless of walking mummies and various monsters that will have to be destroyed on your way. Fortunately, you have a sufficient amount of powerful weapons at your disposal for this. So as you play, you will be able to upgrade your guns to be able to defeat even the strongest bosses. In addition to the fights, during the passage, you will find a considerable number of puzzles without solving which you are unlikely to be able to advance further. And a good detailed graphics will allow you to immerse yourself in the process with your head. Now moving on to number 6, Three Kingdoms Legends of War. In this game, we will knock out rare generals and participate in massive battles taking place in a small arena, and the management will be completely in the hands of the players. So get ready for 3-digit combos and different levels of difficulty. And for completing missions, we get a maximum of 3 stars, gold and materials for pumping. Three Kingdoms Legends of War has everything strategy fan crave for, and the game focuses on single player adventure with attention to details. And the story takes place place in a quite unusual fantasy world with many interesting events. Also, this project draws inspiration from genres like games about war, top-down games, and medieval. And on number 5, Netflix Into the Dead 2. If you think that runners are a boring and dull subject, you definitely didn't stumble upon this game. Yes, it's a runner, but with a very impressive graphics as well as a whole arsenal of different weapons and a very gloomy atmosphere. All as in the previous part, you are waiting for dark forest, swamps, field, and much more. And your task is only to run as far as possible and not to be eaten. And zombies will also become smarter, and each new stage of the game will bring their difficulties. But if life is precious to you, then you will definitely cope with it. The game features evolving story and multiple action-packed chapters, dozens of stages, and hundreds of challenges. Also, it offers powerful weapons and ammo perks which you can unlock and upgrade, like melee weapons, firearms, explosive, and more. Next, over at number 4, Gear Club Strafe. So, as for graphics, soundtrack, and overall aesthetics, it is clearly similar to the PC version of Assetto Corsa and other racing simulators. Yes, now Rail Racing 3 and Grid Autosport have a real competitor also. Gear Club Strafe is an interesting mobile game in the racing simulator genre, and the game offers a fascinating adventure for a single player. And the project is set in the modern days, and this setting is quite suitable. Also, this project draws inspiration from genres like Apple Arcade, beautiful games, and yeah, racing games. So, on the third number of the list, Diablo Immortals. It's an action RPG that represents a new chapter in the legendary Diablo saga. In the first game from the franchise created by Blizzard to reach mobile devices, and it's an incredibly thrilling MMORPG created in collaboration with NetEase. The game is set between the event that occurred between Diablo 2 and Diablo 3. So, there is a new threat to the world due to the uprising of Diablo's most powerful Lieutenant. So, once again, you will have to stop these demonic armies from reaching their objective. Diablo Immortal offers 6 different character classes that fans of the saga are well familiar with, and each class comes with its own unique abilities which will change your way of playing. And on number 2, CarXStreet. It's a racing simulator for smartphones and PCs. The project offers a dynamic and open world in which you can feel like a street racer. Players will be able to complete a career, perform drifts, join clubs, and sport tune their beast. Interestingly, even the elements of realism have been added, like before arrival, you need to drop by the gas station. CarXStreet has everything racing fans crave for. The game offers a fascinating adventure for a single player, and the project is set in the modern days, and this setting is quite suitable. Also, this project draws inspiration from genres like arcade, open world, and beautiful games. So before jumping to the top game, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on and tap on the like button. It's free for all. Finally, at the top of the list, Noah's Ark. It's an open-world role-playing game developed by the same creators as Dragon Raja that stand out for its graphics and magical setting. And in this game, you will travel to a very different universe where the landscapes is more natural than futuristic. So you can travel through lush valleys and snow mountains in each stage of this MMORPG, and exploring every corner of the map as you please while discovering countless surprises. Noah's Ark has stunning graphics developed with the Unreal Engine 4. This means it's highly realistic, so the textures and layers for all the characters and settings will fully immerse you in the narrative framework of this beautiful RPG. And when it comes to combat, you can select various weapons that you can even customize with elements you find along the way. And obviously, you can also customize the appearance of your character from head to toe. So before starting your journey, you can determine all your character's features and physical characteristics. And to move around, you must tap on the virtual D-pad on the left side of the interface, and on the right side of the screen, you will have several action buttons for performing spectacular attacks in each battle. So that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you want more. Also, don't forget to turn on the notifications, and you can share your opinion about this video in the comment section. Alright, we'll catch up in the next one. Till then, keep watching and happy gaming!